Alrighty. Welcome to the OGGC's podcast. Today I am your host, T Money Plays, and Judog 1302.
What it do?
Judog, your camera is off.
Oh yeah, let's turn it on. Bam.
There we go. Judog 1302J, or also known as his new username, JDog1302J.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and today we will be talking about Season 3, Spring Forward, and Episode 4, What's Going On. So why don't we go ahead and talk about that? And we are back. Awesome. Alright, so today we're going to talk about what's going on with our country and how the elections are going to be looking for our future coming up in this 2024 election season that we are getting ready to get going on. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with our candidates. So currently our candidates are, give me a second here. President Biden, who is going to try to run for president again, and Donald Trump, who is running for president again. J-Dog, you want to add on to that at all?
No, I was about to tell you it's because you were echoing, bro.
Oh.
But I figured it out.
Alright, give us just a minute here. I gotta go do something real quick, like I've got someone at the door here.
Alright, the thing is I muted the one that with where you're on camera, right?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright, for sure. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, feel free to when we're gonna talk about, like T Money was saying, we're gonna talk about what's going on in the world, maybe the upcoming election and stuff like that. So feel free to give your thoughts and opinions in the live chat so we can see, and it'd be great. See what you guys think on the matters of the world going on, and how you feel about it, and your opinion and your thoughts about it on the topics me and T Money are going to be talking about. So feel free, man. Feel free to ask questions also.
Yo, 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 J Dog, I got a guest star.
Yo, awesome, awesome.
He's in our server.
What's up, brother?
His name is Vance.
Nice to meet you. I'm Vance.
What's going on, Vance? Jay, man, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, brother. I'm Vancer too on Twitch, man. I don't stream very often, but you know.
Hell yeah, man, that's what's up. I'll write it down. Well, what's from?
We're talking about politics today.
All right. You're gonna have to scoot over just a tad.
Whatever. I'll take this off. There we go. All right. Sorry about that stream. We're back. Mr. Music, say thank you for tuning in. How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the stream. All right, let's go here real quick. Turn this off.
Oh man, that's some good stuff.
Good, just tired. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Thank you for being able to tune in. But yeah, like I took and said, J-Dog, your camera's off. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, now it's off. Now it's on. Okay, you're good now. You're good. All right, let's make sure your audio here is boosted a little bit. Sorry, stream. Just got a little audio issue.
See how it looks if you want to check it out. See if it's good.
Let's get you all the way caught up. Hey, use the intro. Love it.
Yeah, I like that one too. Like I said it, like while we're waiting, I can put.
I created that for him.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
oh yeah.
That
dude.
intro,
That's what's up.
I created
The
that
outro,
for him.
he made the outro also, and that was pretty dope. And he made me a new
Here, I'll show him the outro too.
You're all hooked up, J Dog.
yeah, well, believe it or not, I met T Money randomly playing Call of Duty. What was it, Cold War, right?
Cold War, yeah.
We just became friends. Cause I'm from Texas, bro. So like it was just all random.
So you're
That's
from
the
Texas,
outro,
huh?
like-
Where's that Texas accent, brother?
Well, the part of Texas I'm from is very south, so we don't talk like that like down here.
Well, I lived in El Paso, Texas, for a few years of my life when we were stationed down there. So that's where it sometimes comes out, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I like I go ahead and talk like like what's up, you know what I mean?
See,
Like,
there you go. You got it, brother.
I just prefer not to talk with it, you know.
Well, once you start hanging out with other guys with the accent, it kind of just comes out automatically, you know?
Yeah, I know, I feel you, but like where I'm
I see you still doing it. You still got it, brother. Don't hide it.
well, yeah, like I'll say y'all, like stuff like that. But like where I'm from is like there's very like hardly white people, man. Like so, nobody really has like that southern accent, you know.
Yeah, I get you. Well, it's nice to meet you, brother.
Hell yeah, nice meeting you too, man. Hey, by the way, you said you were in the service. Thank you for your service, sir.
I wasn't in the service, but thank you. My father was. I'm just a military brat.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he was talking about church service.
Oh, church service. Okay,
Yeah.
hey, but tell your dad thank you for his service, man.
Thank you, brother. I will. I appreciate you very much.
Of course.
Let's see.
Just need to send this text.
That's my brother. All right. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the 4 people on stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification, and also make sure to click follow if you're over on Twitch. But how's it going, you guys? Thank you for tuning in to the podcast. All right. Let's go and get this recorded as well. Record.
Whew, that's some good stuff, man. I'm already feeling it.
All right. We're going to start from the top, KJ Dog. All right. Yo, what is up, you guys? It is T Money Plays, along with J-Dog 1302J, and we are back with Season 3, Spring Forward, Episode 4, What is Going On? And today we'll be talking about what's going on in our country as far as the upcoming election season, and what we can see from that. So let's talk about that.
It'll be a good one.
All right. So today we're talking about what's going on in our country, and as far as what our presidents are going to look like our presidential candidates, and same with who our vice presidents might possibly be, and what that might entail for our future. So, without further ado, I will go and start it off with, if I can get my browser pulled up here real quick. Our top 2 main ones for the Democrats, President Biden is going to be trying to rerun for president again, which, as we all know, it's probably not going to be a good choice for us.
Bro, that guy's got like fucking what 3 years left in his life.
According to The Simpsons, they're predicting he's going to die this year, later this year.
I would not like I don't.
Me seek Sleepy Joe, love it.
But like I wouldn't be surprised if he died before the election, when he runs again.
Right. And then for our Republican presidential candidate, Donald Trump is going to be running again.
Nice. Yes, I voted for Trump, dude. Hey, is my camera on or off?
I got to go back over to the screen. It's on.
Oh, it's on. All right, cool.
Anytime I'm off the...
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. So those are who our presidential candidates are, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, I mean, we got some good ones.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I said, I voted for Trump. I voted for him twice. I like his policies, and I think he did a lot better. Like, let's just be honest, all right? Joe Biden has been in Congress for what? Since the 60s, 70s, and he hasn't done shit.
I don't know how long exactly, but yeah.
You know what I mean? Now he's the president, and he still hasn't done shit. Or what he has done isn't very good. Donald Trump was a businessman.
Well, he's being a puppet right now. He's being controlled in the governmental.
I think he has dementia, dude. Joe Biden.
Oh, everyone knows he has dementia.
Like you can.
Everyone knows it.
But Trump is a businessman, so I think that's why, like, love him or hate him, he did a lot of good, man. He did more for somebody that has no experience in politics. I think he did pretty good. Like, the economy was doing good, gas was cheap, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Prices were.
Gas
down.
was down to what, $1.50, maybe even less.
Oh yes.
Exactly. He had China in check. He had Russia in check. Like, for the first time in a long time, the U.S. was actually respected again, like it used to be when Trump was president.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so, like, love him or hate him, whatever your stance is, Democrat, Republican, whatever, you got to admit he did a good job.
Yeah. Well, and one of the good things that he did was he signed a peace treaty with what was it? Korea.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he signed a peace treaty with Korea, and he did something with Jerusalem. Not Jerusalem, Israel.
Israel, yeah. Well, Jerusalem, it's the city.
Yeah,
Israel.
yeah, but he did something with Israel where it basically made it to where I don't remember what exactly it was. I've got a video here that'll explain it a little more.
He went over to the wall and paid tribute to it.
Yeah.
And then also too, America protects Israel, bro. Like, anybody fucks with them, we go in and we back them up. The same thing with but coming back to you said about the North Korea, he was the first president in history to actually go and meet the leader.
Actually step foot in Korea without getting shot.
And he got invited by Kim Jong.
Yeah.
So that goes to show you that, hey man, they got mad respect for him. Like, he knows what he's doing. I think the fact that he's a businessman, he ran the country like a business, so that's what made it, get good for the time being.
Oh, Trump acknowledged Jerusalem as Israel's capital, and that made tensions between Israel and the Palestine worse.
Because they're fighting over the Gaza Strip, but really in reality, dude, they're just they say they're fighting over land, but really in reality, I think it's just history, because Jews, Muslims, they just really don't. It's history. They just don't get along. You know what I mean?
Right. Thanks for that, Meeseeks, by the way.
Speaking of Trump, check this out, y'all. My fucking koozie. I don't know if you can see it. Am I holding it? Oh, there it is.
There you go. Nice.
It's Rambo's body with Trump on it.
Nice.
With Trump's face. He actually came. I got this at one of his rallies when he ran. He came down here to where I'm from, bro. He was in Brownsville, and he had like a little rally and shit, and they were selling this, so that's where I got that koozie from.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So Biden, I haven't been able to find a what do you call it? A campaign video that people have created for him. Like, I haven't been able to find anything for him. But Trump, I found a campaign video, and I sent it to you in the Discord, and we are going to go ahead and show it to y'all.
Go free.
Let's go full screen. Actually, not full. Yeah, no, full screen.
They do I have to press play on my end?
Yeah, you can press play on your end so you can see it better.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
We're going to boost the audio here. All right. Ready? Go.
President Donald Trump has been indicted. It's the first time in the nation's 246-year history that a sitting or former president has been indicted.
This is a disgrace.
Let's be clear, folks. This is like communist level shit.
President Donald Trump, they don't want him busting through the gates again and getting reelected because that scares the hell out of them.
They spied on his campaign, they raided his home, now they indict him, they've been after him. But in spite of everyone being after him, he said he would reduce regulations, he did. He said he would cut taxes, he did. He said he would build the wall, he did. He said he would put the embassy in Jerusalem, he did. He said he would get us out of that.
Oh, he put the embassy in Jerusalem is what he did.
Yes, he did.
What he told us, we the people, that he would do.
They are doing anything they can to stop him and to stop what he is trying to accomplish.
Americans will rally around him because he stood for things they believe in, and they came after him because they want to come after you and all of us.
He's #1 in the polls. He's the only one who can stop this lawlessness. He's the only one who will restore equal justice under the law.
It will be my personal mission.
The America you know and love is gone. And it's why we need to fight to bring her back.
America is on the edge of an abyss, and our movement is the only force on earth that can save it. Either the deep state destroys America, or we destroy the deep state. If you put me back in the White House, their reign is over. I am your warrior. I am your justice. And for those who have been wronged and betrayed, I am your retribution. I am your retribution. This is the final battle. They know it. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. This is it. It's time to deliver a victory for the American people. We are going to start winning again.
You're standing in front of a freight train here. How are you going to stop it? Remains to be seen.
How good was that? If you're going to do a campaign,
Ooh, that gave me goosebumps.
Yeah. I saw that on
Dude, that was good, man.
what was it? TikTok. I saw that on TikTok, and I'm like, bro, that gave me, like, the first time I saw it, I had chills going all the way down my spine, and I'm like, as soon as I saw the lions, I'm like, it reminded me of the Lion of Judah.
Nice. Why is that?
Because lions are the Lion of Judah. The lion is represented for that, and the Lion of Judah means Christ. Well, if you think about it, Trump took and gave his life to Christ. He took he also is doing all this stuff with Israel when he was president. So he was making peace with the
Middle East.
well, he was making peace with God's promised land. So if you look at that, like, that's when it really gave me goosebumps, and I was like, oh, that is sick.
Hell yeah, and if I remember right, because my dad talked politics sometimes. I remember right. I think that Biden doesn't really give a shit about Israel.
No,
Like,
he doesn't. Honestly,
he wants to side more with Palestine, and that, like, fuck that, dude. Like, and it says in the Bible, and it says, well, the Christian Bible, it should be in there, but like, I'm Jewish, but in the Torah it does say too that any nation that comes against Israel, like, you're gonna lose, you'll be condemned. Like, so, like, you know, if the Bible says it, the Torah says it, then I wouldn't really fuck with Israel if I was you. I'm just saying, you know.
well, and it also states, I think it's in the Bible, right, where any nation to form against God's promised land will crumble.
Yeah, well, that's exactly, like, yeah, that's what I said, but, like, say it's the same thing. We just said it differently. But
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
If you want to look at an example of that, look at the 7-Day War. Israel was up against Egypt, Iran, I want to say Iraq, and Saudi Arabia, hopelessly outnumbered, hopelessly outgunned, and somehow, by the grace of God, Israel crushed through all their attacks and just literally destroyed, crippled their economies in the process of doing it. So it was a 1-2 punch. So you just can't beat God's chosen people. You just can't.
Yeah, you can't because, like, it even says it says in the Bible, and it says it in the Torah. You know, if God is with you, no one can stand against you. You know, like, that was basically the 7-Day War. I look at it in a way as a modern version of David and Goliath.
Oh yes.
They were, but instead of a small man fighting a giant, it was a small nation fighting multiple big nations with big armies, and they won. And that's crazy, man. That's the thing about the because, like, I'm Jewish and stuff. There's different tribes. I'm Sephardim. I was born in America, obviously, but, like, those guys over there, those Jews over there, man, they're hard, man. Like, them motherfuckers go hard. Like, fun fact, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up so people won't say that I'm lying. Did you know that Eazy-E had ex-IDF soldiers as his personal bodyguards? Eazy-E from NWA.
Yes, I get you.
Yeah. I muted because I said a word that can get me banned on Twitch.
That needs to stop, man. Like, if you say a word, it's not like it's not like you're saying it to somebody. You're just saying, like, son of a bitch, you know, like.
Right. Yeah, but, well, I've got on my Twitch thing, literally a notification that says I do not condone any racism, sexism, stuff like that on it.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Ableism.
I don't condone that shit either, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like when you're fucking around with your buddies and you're just like, hey, you son of a bitch, like, you know, you're not really, like, calling his mom a bitch. You're just like, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between that and then actually saying those words and meaning it hatefully. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then going off the rabbit trail back on the trail, there was only I saw one video of Biden, and it was an article of impeachment. So Trump's over here they're trying to indict Trump, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we go over to this video that I've got for you, it's in the Discord server as well.
I announce my intention.
It's MTG announces impeachment articles against Biden. So now they're trying to go for impeachment on Biden.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're impeaching him because of that. But check this out. I do know. I just want to say this before we do this. This whole shit that's going on between Ukraine and Russia is is Biden's fault. It's his fucking son's fault, bro. For real.
It's Biden's fault for winning. Because Putin said, he literally stated during the elections, back when Trump and Biden were fighting for it,
Yeah.
he stated, if Biden gets into office, I will declare war. And he didn't state who he would declare war on, but he said he would declare war.
And now we know who he means, Russia.
And because he did that, he declared war on the Ukraine.
No, he's helping Ukraine
No,
fight Russia.
Putin is Russian.
Oh, my bad.
Putin is Russia.
My bad. I had a brain fart, but yeah, that's right. Putin did say that.
Yeah,
The thing is,
but he declared war on the Ukraine.
Yeah, it's
Like
because,
not too long after getting Biden into office. And he said, you guys better watch out because you guys will be next. He said that if he takes out the Ukraine, America will be next if we don't get Trump back in office.
That's why I hope he wins this coming election, man. But also too, coming back now I got my train of thought back. The reason why Biden is helping Ukraine is like I said, because of his son. His son was doing dealings and like remember how they try to blame Trump with collusion and he's taking money. That's all bullshit. It was all Biden's son, bro. And that's why Biden is helping Ukraine fight Russia because he doesn't want his son to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
They did so much black book, black ops, stuff over there that it's illegal, but business wise, I'm not talking military, but like business wise, like under the table dealings that's why he's defending Ukraine because he doesn't want his son to get in trouble. I know his son has been indicted also. There was a trial going on and they already found like a bunch of stuff, but that's why they try to pin all those Russian emails and all that and all that. They try to pin it all on Trump and I don't like Hillary Clinton, but she was part of that shit too, For in real life though, they did find her emails.
Right. Well, and as this video I will explain to you, it'll show you and tell you why they're wanting to impeach Biden now. And one of the things was about like the drugs.
Like drugs, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his son's like a real big like drug addict or something like that, right?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and watch that real quick.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
I announce my intention to introduce articles of impeachment today on the head of this America at Last executive branch that has been working since January 20th, 2021 to systematically destroy this country. The President of the United States, Joseph Robinette Biden. Joe Biden has deliberately compromised our national security by refusing to enforce immigration laws and secure our border, allowed approximately 6 million illegals from over 170 countries to invade our country, deprived Border Patrol of the necessary resources and policies sufficient to protect our country, and his administration has willfully refused to maintain operational control as required by the law. He has allowed fentanyl, the #1 killer of Americans between the age of 18 and 45, to overwhelmingly flood into our country.
Okay, we're going to pause it there.
Okay.
They stated that fentanyl is the #1 killer of Americans.
Oh yes, dude. I'll back you up.
That goes to show it's worse than murder. than these murders.
Because fentanyl, look, my mom was a nurse. My dad used to be a paramedic, and my mom used to work in the hospitals, right? So that fentanyl, bro, is used for surgery, and you need like less than a fucking microgram, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're mixing it in with I don't know. Am I allowed to say names of drugs on?
You can just we're gonna make a quick disclaimer. We do not condone of any use of drugs. So please take this with a grain of salt.
Just explaining facts.
So go ahead.
Yeah, we're just explaining facts
Yeah.
on what it is. So basically, fentanyl, it's a hospital drug that they use for surgeries. Less than like a microgram or a microdose, whatever. That could kill you, dude. Like, it's so fucking potent. And they what do you call it? People have been, because where I'm from, like that type of culture is a thing. They've been mixing it in with cocaine. They have these things called pill presses where they'll make like fake Xanax bars with fentanyl in it. They'll mix it in with a bunch of stuff, dude, and that's how people are accidentally overdosing. And that shit is scary, man, because like, like I have friends, that do it recreationally, and it's scary because like, what if one of my friends were to buy from someone or would do his thing, whatever, and that accidentally happens? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and
Like that.
Misik said in the chat here, he says there's also a sad part to it. Candies are being mixed with fentanyl.
Like actual candies?
Candies, yeah. People are putting fentanyl in candies.
You see what I mean, man? Like,
That's why it's one of the number one killers of Americans to this day.
damn, man, dude, that's just sad because like, it's probably somebody that just wants to have a good, like, eat a candy, or if they go to a party, they want to have a good time, and then they accidentally overdose. Like, that's just
Well, and since Biden being in office, my favorite musician artist, his name is Toby Mac. His son died back in 2020 due to fentanyl.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, did you see like that? You see, but like there has to be.
And that's a Christian artist right there. His son.
Yeah, exactly. Like no father should have to bury their child. Like that's just horrible. But you see what I mean? Like look, those hardcore drugs, yes, regulate them and stuff like that. I believe marijuana should be legal because it would be safer and stuff like that.
Well, for one, but two, it's been scientifically proven through Harvard University and all those universities that marijuana actually has medicinal properties to it and has been used medicinally to help things. They've actually seen people's cancers become smaller because of the weed.
Yeah, exactly. And then like people that have what is it, like the HIV, because if I remember right, I'm not a doctor or a nurse or anything, but if I remember right, they lose a lot of weight and they don't get hungry.
Yeah.
So like they prescribe marijuana to people with the HIV, stuff like that, or people with eating disorders,
or people with ADHD or ADD. Like it helps to calm them down and calm their nerves and keep them from being all like super hyper and everything like that, and makes it to where they can keep their decisions straight.
And it's like, if you were a parent, what would you rather have? Like if you were a parent, right? And I'm speaking for myself too. If I was the parent, because I'm not, but like if I had a child, right? And they're like, oh, he's got ADD, ADHD.
Go ahead.
Would
if you got something to say, you can say it.
I would rather have him, take those gummies or whatever, or smoke a little, than give him fucking Ritalin, or because or a pill, because that does way more damage than, you get what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and for me, it helps with my pain tolerance, I can't use ibuprofen or Tylenol. I have to take the recommended dose for the entire day all at once for it to actually do something for my pain. Because I have such a high pain tolerance that when I'm in pain, nothing can help it. So marijuana has helped being able to tolerate that pain easier.
Oh yeah, it does, man. Like one of my uncles, when he was younger, he had a real bad accident. He broke his face, his back, and so he's got metal bars and shit everywhere. And they used to prescribe him all the painkillers, all that. And one day I just introduced him to, the natural stuff, and he's like, I like this better than the pain pills because like I don't feel all stupid, like. I don't know, like, I know what's going on, but my pain is gone, but I'm not all, like, like, all out of it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. All right, and let's go and go back to that video again.
Yeah, I know, that was sorry about that tangent. But, hey, I'm sorry, real quick, what was homie's name?
Vance.
Vance, there we go, Vance. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was gonna say Willis. I don't know why. Vance, but did you have something to say, man? Like about what we were talking about?
So yeah, in regards to that, those opioids, fentanyl is an opiate-derived drug. My mother was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and they gave her a cocktail of fentanyl, Xanax, and what was the other one? Morphine. And there was days where I'd see her, and she's just on the couch going, like she was out there, dude. Like, if you were watching The Walking Dead, imagine folks from The Walking Dead. That's literally how she acted. She probably could have passed as an extra in The Walking Dead. That's how drugged out she was. And
I'm sorry to cut. Keep going. What?
So and then she switched to marijuana. And the pain goes away. She can function like a normal person, but it's without the brain fog. In other words, when she was drugged up, dude, she made Joe Biden look like a literate or a functional human being.
Right, like she made Joe Biden look like the smartest man in the world when she was on that shit.
Yes, let's just put it that way. My grandfather had advanced dementia, dude, and I don't think even he acted like Biden does. So. Damn. Yeah, so it's just trying to get people out of the hands of the pharmaceutical companies, and that's why they don't want people to grow it and sell it amongst themselves. Because it takes the power away, dude. And government lately is just all about power. It's trying to get people to rely on the government, and they can't rely on themselves anymore. And that's the direction that we're going through in this society these days: is more dependence on the government and less power, less independence. And that's what they're trying to strive for, which unfortunately in this day and age,
not gonna happen.
Well, people are trying to work out, their lives, and the government's doing all of this, and eventually you get to the point it's like a calf with its mother cow. It depends on her for sustenance until the point that it's able to go out on its own. But the way we're seeing it now is you're seeing grown adults, people in their 30s and 40s that are still depending on the government. And they're still living with their parents, and unfortunately,
they want to keep everybody docile, bro.
They do. Complacency is the number one killer of freedom in this day and age, and that's why it's so hard. You see all this stuff going on in America. No one wants to do anything because they've got their Netflix, they've got their DoorDash, they've got everything, Amazon. They don't have to go out and do anything, dude. It just comes right to them. So
exactly. And then the other way they keep you, the government can keep people docile is they keep them. What is it that aid that the government provides? They get food stamps, they get all that, and it's just enough to keep you comfortable where you can survive, like that government aid, and then where you don't want to go to work. It keeps you lazy, like it puts that mentality in a person, like, why would I want to get a job if the government's giving me everything?
Exactly. A famous man once said that the comfort zone is where dreams go to die, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Because if you're comfortable and you've got everything you need, why go out and try when everything's already provided for you? There's no more pulling yourselves up by the bootstrap or taking risks when the government's just oh, I fell. Well, the government just caught me, so I'll just rely on the government. And I, unfortunately, there was a time in my life when I depended on that. I thought that I needed to depend on that. But then my eyes were open and I realized that, if I do this, I'm just going to be a slave to the government all the days of my life. And it's just.
There's nothing wrong. Like if you're in a bad spot, like because that's why we pay government taxes. That's what that's for. If you're in a bad spot and you need help because they say you lost a job and so you need a little help, that's what that's for. But it's not to live off forever. That's just to like help you survive until you find a actual job and you can get off of it. You know what I mean? But they want to push it in a way like, oh, just keep it forever. You don't have to work. Why do you want to work? We give you everything, and that's how they keep everybody docile and lazy and they're destroying, like, I guess, the creativity of people, the free will of people, and the drive of, like, hey, you can do a lot of better, man. Like, why do you just want to stay there? I think, like, the government is afraid of our generation, because they're old. They're got some, like, I made the joke, they got almost so many times. Now people, our generation, are old enough to run for Congress or, and stuff like that. So, like, we already know what we don't like, and we can change that. But if they can keep people docile and dumb enough, they won't want to run and change things. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it does. But that brings me to another point. The reason why I believe that they've opened up this border is because all of these immigrants are hearing what Biden is doing. So you open up the border, you get hundreds of thousands of immigrants who don't know a good life, come over to America and find out, oh yeah, so the Democrats are doing all this, this, and this. So next time they come into power, I'm going to vote for them. Not really fully realizing, what the Democrat Party stands for. They just see that the Democratic government is providing food stamps, safety nets, free housing, free health care, and all of this. And so they're bringing all their friends over here. And while they're coming over here, they're getting raped, murdered, human trafficked, and all of these things. And, they're coming over here to live a better life, not realizing that these people that they're voting for are using them to further their agenda and further buff the numbers of people that are going to vote for the Democratic agenda, not realizing in the end they're literally being hoisted by their own petard. But because, English isn't their first language, they're just basing this off of the cartel. Because the cartel is the ones that are guiding them in here, showing them where to go and all this stuff, and telling them that, oh yeah, life is so much better over here, which it is. I don't want for anything. I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own business. I own my own computer repair store.
Nice.
And if you want something, you have to work for it. But
exactly.
This new generation, these people that are coming in here are realizing that they don't have to do anything. All they got to do is just sit on their rear, collect a government check, and then just wait until the next one. And it's just like there's no incentive to do anything.
Yes, exactly. But let me just on that last part where you said not all of them are like that.
Yes, correct. Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm from South Texas, so like literally the border.
You guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
Like 5 miles, like from where I live, right? From Park, Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at Google Maps. Well, I was telling T-Money about it the other day. I don't know if it made the national news, but where the border is, I live in Far, and then there's another border crossing in Hidalgo, which is another city next to Far, or like here in the valley. And there's a border crossing. Well, when Title 42 got taken away, there was soldiers, Border Patrol, or not soldier, but National Guard, Border Patrol. Like they had the border closed. Some of National Guard were on the Mexican side, and then Border Patrol on this side, and then there was they were trying to cross. Like it looked. I'll try to find a video and I'll send it to T-Money so you can see it. They're trying to cross, and then a few days ago we saw a bus like just drop off a bunch of illegals and people picked them up. But besides that tangent, coming back to, like I said, like not all of them are like that, because like I said, like I live real close to the border. But the thing is, like, there's some that do genuinely want to come over here and work and do good and pay taxes. I know a lot of them actually that have come over illegally, but they would work odd jobs, save money, and then get their citizenship, and then get a real job. They pay taxes and they learn English. Like they don't want to bring all that mania from. Uh, I don't know. I'm assuming you don't speak Spanish, right?
No, I sprach
Alright,
Deutsch.
but mania is like that, like habit. That's what it means. So like they don't want to bring that bad habit over here. They want to leave that
Yeah.
and work and do it right. And to me, I see no problem with that. But if obviously in every race there's good people and there's bad people in every race, whether you're black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. There's good and there's bad people. You know, so I don't mind the good ones coming over and doing it the right way, but it's the bad ones that you really, I think, just need to be watched. You got to watch out for those. You know what I mean?
See, and many of these Southern Americans, or I'm sorry, these South Americans that are coming over here, they're predominantly Catholic or they either believe in Jesus. So what many people don't seem to realize is God is bringing these people into America that, you know, will work jobs that regular Americans don't want to work because they're too complacent. And so, you know, if Americans aren't going to rise up, well, God's going to bring those that are willing to do what needs to be done and coming over here. And it's going to be amazing. I imagine in the next 10, 20 years, we're going to start seeing another revival from all of these tens of thousands of people that are coming in that are much more zealous and fervent for Jesus and God than your average, you know, I'm not going to name names, but there are some people in Congress and Senate who proclaim to be a Christian, and the words that come out of their mouth are just completely anti-biblical. So,
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the band Petra, who from the 80s, they made a song that said seen and not heard, and one of their lyrics is, some of God's children should be seen and not heard. And in this day and age, it'd be easier just to shut your mouth and just do and let the actions speak for yourself rather than use your mouth and then make yourself look like an idiot and then completely turn off your voters to they're like, well, you're a Christian and this is what you're standing for? Nah.
Amen. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
Meeseeks, good point. He also says that some states have made it clear that they don't trust people like him, quotations, Hispanics, at all. Like, some states have made it clear that they don't like Hispanics at all.
And the states that said that, are they Republic or Democrat?
Democrat.
See, fucking racist. I always had a feeling that Democrats they tell people what they want to hear, and then they say something else when the people aren't listening.
Exactly, yeah.
Man. I'm a Republican, by the way. Like, you know, fools, like, straight up, I'm Republican, man. Like, you know, but
I used to be Democrat, dude. My first president that I voted for was Bernie Sanders. Okay, I know.
Hey, man, no judge. Hey,
nah, dude, that dude's about as far left as you can get. But, you know, I came and I opened up my eyes and I realized, you know, I think the Republicans are. Republicans need a PR adjustment at this point. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot left and right. And going forward, I mean, this transgender stuff, the abortion stuff,
left and right, get it?
Yeah, I know. All of this stuff, they're focusing on the wrong things.
Yeah.
Jesus said to love one another, and the goodness of God will lead men to repentance. But unfortunately, these people, brothers and sisters of ours, you know, they proclaim, like I said, they proclaim Jesus, but, you know, their mouths, it's anti-Jesus. They proclaim Jesus, but at the same time,
they're not practicing what they preach.
Exactly, and we call those charlatans. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately,
in Arizona, if you look,
time out real quick, guys. Can we hold it there? I gotta pee really bad because I'm drinking beer. I just gotta pee real bad. I'll be back in like even like 2 minutes.
You're good.
Take your time, brother.
I'll be right back. So this is good thing.
I'm live streaming right now, so.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah, we'll take a quick intermission real quick, and then we'll come back. Let me go here.
Can I still hear me?
All right. I'm back, guys. What's up?
All right, G-Dog.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I had a special guest too. Remember I told you yesterday?
Yeah.
But just call him Noel 233.
Noel 233. Okay.
He doesn't want to show his face, but he'll talk through the radio.
All right, cool. All right, we are back. We got one more special guest here with us. He is kind of hidden, but his name is Noel. What?
233.
233.
You can go ahead and tell homie who he is, but just don't let anybody hear, you know.
Oh, okay. Nice. Howdy. I'm Vancer too. Nice to meet you.
For sure. Yeah, he can hear. He's watching right now, so yeah.
Cool.
Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna have to bounce pretty soon, man. I'm on call, and you know.
Yeah, I know how that is.
So I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys now, and hopefully I'll see you guys back on sometime. All right.
All right, hold up real quick, brother. Say bye to Vance real quick. Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard that. You want to say it again?
Hey, stream, by the way. Say hi to my fiance.
No.
Yeah, there you go. He says hi.
All right, cool.
All right, gentlemen. Unfortunately, I have to bid you adieu, au revoir, and maybe I'll see you again some other time. All right. See you guys later.
Man. Go ahead and follow me on YouTube and then or Twitch, whatever, and get I don't know if you have Facebook, but add me on Facebook, man.
All right, cool. I do have Facebook, and I do have Twitch, and I do have YouTube.
I'll send you his Facebook.
All right, cool. I'll see you guys later. All right. Have a good day.
Meeseeks says bye. He's one of the guys we play with.
See you, brother. I'll see you guys later.
Can I get your Venmo so I can send that?
$13.02 coming over. Oh yeah, I know. Because homie's gonna take off, and he's giving him my info, so we don't want anybody to hear it. But you'll hear right now when we turn the sound back on. All right, yeah, but just leave it on.
All right.
Apple, but all right, guys. I'll see you guys later. All right.
J-Dog, I will be right back. Give me like 5 minutes.
All right, go for it, man. Do your thing.
Hopefully, I'll see you again soon, brother. And hello to everyone else on the stream. It's good to see you. I'm Vancer too. I'll see you around. All right.
Nice meeting you, Vance. You have a great one, man.
You too, brother. We'll see you soon.
Be careful out there on call, man.
Oh, it's no big deal, man. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you too, man.
All right, BRB.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So basically what we've been talking about, like, we're going to continue before we have to take that little intermission. But yes, how Biden is ruining this country and how he is really messing everything up. So if you've been watching, you already know where we left off, and we're going to continue right now, just waiting for T Money to walk Vance out. But yeah, like everything Vance was saying about like how they try to keep us very docile and under control, like take that creativity, the not creativity, but the drive to work and do things. They want to keep you under control with that what is it that government help where they give you everything you need. So why would you want to work? Like, and that's how they get votes. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, when T Money gets back, we're going to continue on talking about that. And also in the comments, please let us know. Let me know here and on mine. If you're watching on my stream, let me know what are your opinions, who you voting for in this election, what who do you think did better? If have you guys learned your lesson that you didn't that Trump didn't win, Biden won, and look where we are now? Well, let me know. Type in the live chat below. Let me know. We're just waiting on T Money to get back real quick, like. One of the things that we were talking about that surprised me is that I forgot about that. That Joe Biden did say that if not Joe Biden, but Putin, Vladimir Putin, T Money reminded me that Putin did say that if Biden won, that he was not really going to be very friendly with us. And damn, like what's going on now? And we were talking about also how the war, Russia and Ukraine, it's basically Biden's fault. Well, his son's fault. Noel 233. Anything you want to say about the politics right now?
Gonna come down like the 25th or something like that. Something's supposed to happen.
That something is supposed to happen. Like an attack or a war, or what do you mean?
But the last time I told you that was watching the news, the president had said we're gonna need more funds for the second COVID, and now it's on.
Ah, okay, okay.
That means people have to play it cool.
That is true. That is true.
Can't say much like the first time and just wait till shit hits the seat.
Come again?
Gotta wait and pray, make sure we're voting for the right person.
That is true. Like I voted for Trump. I already told everybody, and but yeah, like we got to fix the country.
You gotta put it that is the other letter, the Trump, because when the feast goes on, Jewish feast, that's when stuff happens.
That is true. That is true. We were also talking about. I was telling him about what was going on in Hidalgo with the border. That's just ridiculous, right?
But yeah, they doing that just to make them so they can vote Democrats.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, he is. He's just working. His ways are not our ways, and our ways are not his ways. But he's gonna fix things.
But yeah, but still darkness is going to come to America and Jerusalem. But he's going to take over it or watch over the remnants.
Okay, for sure. Just I'll call not call you back, but we're just taking a little intermission till T Money gets back. He's what do you call it? Walking out Vance. Excuse me? 10-4, 10-4. Just keep your pad close so you'll be able to hear us. Okay, for sure. 10-4.
All right. Give me just a second and I'll be back. I got to put new batteries in.
Show.
All right, stream. I am back. Sorry about that, Spotify. For the listeners over on Spotify, sorry about that, but we're back. But anyways, back to the podcast.
They can hear me twice. Am I supposed to mute what my OBS or
Yeah, mute your OBS, because otherwise you'll get your audio from your mic going into that and this.
So I just mute my mic then?
Yeah. There also might be a possibility my microphone is as well.
Great. See,
there might be a possibility your microphone is you talking is getting picked up through my microphone.
Okay, then that's what it is.
So there might be a possibility with that as well. Not much we can do about it.
Yeah. Oh well, fuck it. But all right. So where do we leave off?
The video I was in the middle of showing the articles against of impeachment against Biden. We didn't get to finish in that, so we'll go ahead and finish that now.
Do it.
All right.
$300 Americans every single day. His administration has lost complete contact with approximately 85,000 unaccompanied illegal alien children. and his policies have forced tens of thousands of illegal children into slave labor. Where are these kids? No one even knows. Under Biden's command, the Secretary of Homeland Security has illegally granted mass parole to aliens when U.S. federal law only permits parole to be granted on a specific case-by-case basis. He endangered the lives of Americans by allowing illegal aliens who had tested positive for COVID-19 to enter our country and infect American citizens, yet while enforcing strict COVID policies on American citizens. His policies, directives, and statements surrounding the southern border have violated our laws and destroyed our country. Biden has blatantly violated his constitutional duty, and he is a direct threat to our national security. Therefore, Joseph Robinette Biden is unfit to serve as the President of the United States and must be impeached.
Crazy, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, man. That's fucked up.
So, yeah, that like all those things have caused him to be unfit and
Of course.
need to be impeached for it. So, yeah, it's just
Oh, hold
fucking
on, hold on.
crazy.
I'm just letting this finish real quick. All right, there you go. All right. So yeah, man, of course that makes him super unfit to be president, man. Like everything he's doing is just like we were talking about. He's been there in Congress for the longest time. He's finally president. He's still not doing shit. I can't hear you, bro.
On the phone.
Oh, my bad.
All right, sorry about that. My
Oh, good.
lady called me asking, she's getting a tattoo and I'm paying for it. She was asking how much she can spend on the tattoo. So, all right. Anyways, we're back. Sorry about that.
No, it's quick intermission, but we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Sorry about that for the listeners on Spotify. Granted, you guys probably won't have to worry about it because I will be clipping the quiet areas out.
Right, you can edit
The perks of post edit
yeah, exactly.
editing.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, no, that just goes to show. But what does your dad got to say? Or your no, it wasn't your dad. It was your buddy.
Yeah, homeboy, Noel. Yeah, what do you call it? I was talking when you were walking out Vance and stuff, doing your thing. We were talking through the radio. Like I was asking him some questions. because he doesn't know how to type on the on his tablet because he's like really old. He's an old friend.
1 second. Meeseeks. No. For Spotify, I can edit, create a video, and then I can post that video for Spotify, and it'll use the audio from that edited video as the podcast audio instead of using my stream for the entirety of the stream. That's why I said perks of being post-edit for podcasts on Spotify. For the Spotify listeners as well, thank you guys for tuning in as well into this podcast. I appreciate it.
We're back, and T-Money wants to know your opinion.
As well as this was being live streamed as is being live streamed as you guys are hearing this. So sorry if it sounds weird. It's because we're also streaming this, but we're back. So what does Noel has to say about it?
He said to give him 1 minute. He's gonna turn his because he's listening, but like he's like, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So, topics that we were where were we?
Just basically talking about Biden's impeachment in that video.
Oh yeah, the reason why he should be impeached. Yes, because where we left off was one, his son is doing so much illegal shit. That's why the war is going on right now, and that's why he's sending soldiers to Ukraine to help them. I do not support Ukraine. Fuck them. That's where all those wait, hold up, my microphone's off. I do not support Ukraine. Fuck those motherfuckers, because that's where all the fucking like those synthetic drugs like bath salts, what's the other one? That's spice, and then fentanyl, obviously. That's where all that shit comes from, bro. And then that's why Biden's son was over there making business deals with them and all that, and he's in trouble. And that's why they had a trial and everything, and that's why I think Biden decided to side with Ukraine so he could probably try to get his son, a little leeway of not going to jail or something. I don't know.
Right.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's just crazy on how they like to make it where it's under the table and not known, yet
Hold
people find out about it.
Noel 233, come again? All right, can you repeat that one more time? Go for it. Oh, wait, can you repeat that one more time? Go for it. What do you mean by that? Oh, so you're saying like the way Biden and what he's doing is kind of like the Nazis? And
It's kind of hard to hear what he's saying.
What he's saying, yeah. What do you think about the how would you say what's your opinion? I mean, okay, it's true, right, that's why they're fighting Ukraine, or they're helping Ukraine, right, because of his son? Oh, that it's in the Bible? That it's in the Bible? (10-4). But yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about when Vance had to leave. But what else do you what are your opinions on what's like, what do you think should happen? Like, impeach him, or wait till it's over and Trump, we vote for him if he runs again?
Hey, for those of you, real quick, quick timeout. For those of you on the stream, we have another guest speaker coming into play as well. You guys already know him, but please welcome in Hyper Ghost. I will be getting him in here, so give me just a second.
COVID-19, it's a biblical thing. It's going to repeat itself again like an American.
G-Dog, turn your camera on, bro.
I don't know what I did because Hyper Ghost sent me a thing and then it moved. Oh yeah, there it is. Camera. There it is. Camera's on. There you go.
Yeah.
I think your camera's on.
My camera's off, but you can see me through the screen share once I get it going.
Yeah. That's true. Is Hyper joining?
Yeah, he'll be joining here in about 10 minutes. So.
All right, cool. All right. Hold on real quick. 233, could you repeat what you just said real quick?
That COVID-19, like when the 911 happened, it talks about the sycamore tree and all that, and like it's written, like it says there, and we will plant it. It talks about a tree that fell too.
The sycamore tree that fell.
In other words, when the abortions and all thing, it all started in America, and everything starts in America, but we got the wrong people sending the wrong messages.
That is true. They try to twist and turn it. That's what Vance was saying. He was saying that they say, like, some politicians and some people, they say that they're all about God and whatever, but their actions are not godly.
Yeah. He did say that.
He did, right?
Yeah, he did.
So yeah, like they try to pretend and use that, but it's like your actions are not, following through with what you're saying.
Do the walk.
10-4, brother. Just Noel 233. I just wish you could type in the chat. Like, that would be easy. That would be cooler. That way people can read what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, negative, because you don't know how to do. Oh well, I think it has that microphone, so you could just press it and then press the microphone and say what you want to say and then send it.
Voice type.
It's the same way like when you search for things like on your tab on your like music.
Type it on J-Dog stream.
Wait, I'm gonna read something to him.
Hold up, I'll be right there.
Stop messing shit. All right, I'm back here. Just getting your stream pulled up here so I could be able to see your comments on it as well as comments on my stream. Sorry about this stream. He's just helping his buddy out with a few things. All right. J Dog, you back?
All right, I'm back.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. He commented on your stream there if you want to say what he said.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's there. What do you call it? I called him on the phone and I was telling him, hey, there's a microphone button, so just press the microphone, say it, it'll type it out, and then just press send. And he was like, oh, okay. But this is a different person.
Okay.
This is my dad. This is my dad. This is not Noel.
Yeah, your dad took and commented.
Yeah, but he put I guess it read. It heard him say LOL, but it says. Uh, he says, "Hello, this is Noel, but 2:33, and I'll be talking to you or off, or why wouldn't answer me when I can? Cause I'm busy, not to answer radio, phone, and stuff. But I'll get back. Thank you." And he's like, "I'm going to read many fall. I'm going to read. I'm going to read. Well, basically, I guess he's saying I'm going to read something. So what it is I'm going to read something. The many false prophets poses God fearing people called what? Sincerity, morality, leading in morality and sinful in order to expose them. God will entice into pro- prophesied so that their weakness will become apparent to the predictions are shown to be false. That their predictions are shown to be false. So it's basically what
Wow.
what's his name Vance was talking about, bro.
Yeah, literally.
And hey, Dad, where was that one from? What verse is that? Whatever, you can hear me. Probably, right?
He should be able to.
Yeah. Just leave it in the comments, Dad, that verse, if you can, please. That would be amazing. All right, and so is Ghost on?
Uh, don't know. He hasn't joined in the voice chat yet.
Yeah, because he had called me, and then so T Money added hyper, I guess. He's probably doing some. All right, so let's keep this going.
All right, yeah. Uh, but yeah, that's crazy how he's saying literally what Vance was saying.
Exactly. Like that like I had tried to convince my dad to be like here because that would have been perfect. Like you and Vance and my dad. Like I know Vance and my dad would have got along real good.
Oh yeah.
But maybe next time, dude. Hopefully we can. I don't know what Vance's schedule is, but hopefully next time we'll plan it out again. We'll do more talks about this as we get closer to election.
Yeah, he definitely wants to be a part of the podcast more often. He said he had
Hell
fun.
yeah. Hell yeah, man. Does he have a laptop or a computer or something?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has something that he can do it on. If not, he'll just come here and do it here.
All right, cool. Because well, remember I got a new computer. I have that old laptop. I could clean it out, dude. I could sell it to him, and he can just use it for Discord, like for the podcast, like but like cheap, because it's used like I don't know, like 45, $50.
Right.
That way, at least you'll have something to start with.
Yeah, that works. All right.
But yes, to my viewers on YouTube and on Twitch, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it so much. If you're new to Twitch, to my channel, if you're new to my channel on Twitch, leave a follow. I would really appreciate it. And feel free to give your opinions and thoughts in the live chat. And for the people on YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments and opinions in the live chat as well. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button. Thank you guys.
All right. Any thoughts that you want to add on to this at all?
Where do we leave off?
Just Biden and what he's been doing in office.
Okay. Well, my thoughts that I want to leave. I guarantee you, bro, he's not gonna win. If he runs again, he's not winning.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure of it.
Like maybe there's a possibility another like a Democrat could win, but I guarantee you it's not going to be Biden or Kamala.
Right. True that.
And if Hillary runs, probably not her either. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't want to sound like, yes, I'm a Trump supporter, but like I don't want to sound like I'm being like, oh yeah, Trump. But I have more of a feeling he's gonna win. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of his daughters is running too for president.
Honestly, he better win.
Oi, what's up?
What's up?
My Australian stepfather or my Australian adopted father.
Oh shit. What is up?
What is up? Hey, go to my stream. So support your American son. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll call. Hey man, I'll call. What is it? I'll call them motherfuckers for child support real quick.
Holy shit.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, doing really good, man. Doing really good.
That's
Oh
good,
fuck, I'm tired.
Tired? You're working?
Yeah, it's like 7:50 a.m., man.
Oh shit, it's early in the morning over there.
Yeah, I had to wake up at 5.
Oh shit.
And then I've got work in like how many hours? Let me see. Oh, come on, load. Got work in 4 hours.
40 hours, damn.
No, 4.
Oh, 4
4
hours. Oh, okay.
hours. And I had to go into town. Yeah, I've got work in 4 hours. I was like, come on, man.
So it's like I
might as well just walk over to work, go get some food. I know, right? Great ideas.
That's what's badass about where I work. Because my family owns a funeral home, and I live right across the street from it, so I just walk to work.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Like it's literally on the same property, bro. Like it's like less, like it's just like right there.
Lucky. What's up, Team Money?
On the phone.
Oh wow, it had to be on the phone. Gee, you have a podcast here and you have to be on the phone. Damn.
Right.
I'm even showing my face in public now.
I'm gonna go take a whiz real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. We are nearing the end of the podcast here. Just so you guys know. So we won't have too long.
All right, all right. Just I'm gonna take a whiz real quick.
Oh, he's here. Hello. Too good to speak to me now, Josh, huh?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is that good? Too good to speak to me now, Joshua, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
All right, Meeseeks, you have a good one. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it.
Oh, bye-bye, my son.
But yeah, unfortunately, the podcast is nearing an end, so we're going to be talking about final points and everything.
Yeah, it was a sneak peek from me. Bye-bye, everybody.
So it's a sneak peek for Hyperghost. He'll definitely join in the next one. For sure, we'll get him in it.
Next one?
And the next podcast that we end up having.
Yeah, when's that one?
Motherfucker.
All right, mates, I'm back. All right, mates, I'm back. What's up? All right, so where were we?
It's raining outside, guys, right now. Seriously. I'm at a construction site right now.
Over there too. It's raining over here too, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great.
Is T-Money? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
He's trying to look out for when the next podcast is.
So, where did we leave off?
Talking about
nearing towards the end of the podcast and everything. So, like, talking about final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Oh yeah. I already gave mine. Hyper. What? As a Australian, what do you think of Joe Biden?
Get him the fuck out of presidency, seriously.
Now what?
He said he needs to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Bring back the Lord and Savior Trump.
Yes. I voted for Trump, bro, and I'm gonna vote for him. I voted for him twice, and I'm gonna vote for him again if he run. Dude, check this shit out. He came down to Texas. I don't know if you can see that for a rally.
Fuck yeah.
It's Rambo's body with Trump's face fucking Photoshop. It says Trump 2020, keep America great. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. No, I believe Trump should come back into president and say, actually, shit was getting done.
Yes, that's what we were talking about when other homie was here. What was his name?
Vancer,
Vance.
2.
He said the same like, well, he like not the same thing, but that's basically what we're talking about. Is like, look, gas was cheaper when Trump was there. Fucking, everything was going good. Like, everything was great. He was the first president to be invited to North Korea, the first U.S. president to be invited and set foot in North Korea and talk to Kim Jong-il, right?
Kim Jong-un. Yep.
Kim Jong-un. And then, so he ran America like a business, dude. And it worked. It was doing, love him, hate him, whatever, party you're of. I think he did a great job. But, yeah, we got to bring him back, man. Papi Trump, bro,
Yeah, definitely, man. No, I think Trump should come back.
Because like, you as a, I hope you don't mind me saying this, because I had recently found that out. I saw a post that you were in the service, right?
Maybe. He was, yeah.
Yeah. So you as a military man, and obviously Australia and America were allies. So like, you as a military man, would you like? How were things? what's the difference between when Trump was running, or when not running, when Trump was president, and now Joe Biden's president with over there in like your country?
Look, we really don't care about
What I mean,
anyone
what,
else's country because
no,
we
no.
don't have a president. We had the Queen, man.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, her
But
soul.
what I
But
mean,
what I'm
but
saying
what
is, like, if I had the
what I,
choice and we all had the choice, I'm not saying this for all Australians, but like, some people would say Joe Biden's good for America. Half of the rednecks over here said Trump is the best.
well, they're right. He is the best. But no, what I guess let me rephrase the question. Like you as a service member and that like, I'm not asking like yeah like like because our politics don't pertain like our president to your country. But what I mean is like I do it right. Y'all have a big watch on China though, right? Like
Yep.
like
Yep.
y'all are always looking out. Like, did you feel safer when Trump was president from China or Joe Biden?
I wouldn't even try Joe Biden with anything, dude.
So
I
you're saying
trusted Trump more.
you would have trusted? Yeah, because he would have probably sent troops over, right? Because we're
Exactly.
allies. We're allies, like Australia and America. Like we like the same thing with Britain. Like we all
Not to
like.
say that Joe Biden wouldn't do anything to like come over and talk and help out. What I'm
But
saying is what Joe Biden would do is pretty much get down on his knees and pretty much suck someone's cock to stop the war.
yeah, most than likely China. Most than likely Xi Jinping
Yes.
for sure. Like he
Because all the stuff going on with China and Thailand right now, man.
yeah, Taiwan.
Because Thailand is right above us, by the way.
Oh, that's
Right
true.
above us.
Wow.
So pretty much they told us to stay out of protecting Thailand. Or is it Taiwan?
I think
Either
yeah,
either. It's both of them, pretty much.
it's Taiwan. It's Taiwan because and the reason why I know it's Taiwan because Taiwan makes the chips for everything we use. They have all those fab what are they called? Where they make like all the little.
You're on a rabbit trail, you guys.
No, I don't. No, we're don't worry. No, we're hold up. So the thing is, America protects Taiwan because they have all the chips and everything we need, but China's being like a dick because they're like patrolling the waters and inspecting ships and stuff like that. And then I think you had explained to me that in Australia everything goes through there, right? Like before it gets shipped to the rest of the world. So so coming back to the Joe Biden politics and all that, like Joe Biden would most than likely fuck that shit up for y'all, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, all right. That was my question.
Coming from a 17-year-old's perspective, but seriously, yeah, Joe Biden needs to get the fuck out.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Give us back Trump.
Trump 2024.
All right, you guys. Well, that pretty much sums it up for today's podcast. It was great having special guest Vance and special guest Hyper for tuning in and joining in on the podcast.
Noel 233.
Yeah. So big shout out to all those guys. But other than that, I'd say the podcast was pretty successful for today. Stay tuned for the next one, as we will be talking more on ending the season 3 set and moving on towards season 4. So
For sure. Hold on, because I got a comment right here. It says, "I agree. The U.S. was great when Trump was president. Hope it will be great again. Go Trump."
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, all right. But yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to end the podcast here for you guys today. It if you guys want, the OGGC crew will be having some merch out now. The website's at the top of the screen if you guys want to get mine. J-Dog has his own, as well as Hyper will be having his own. So definitely go show support and get yourself some merch. But other than that, I would say thank you guys for tuning in. And until the next podcast, you guys have a wonderful day. Hyper, you want to say your outro here for you?
All right. Make sure to go over to T-Money's and G-Dog's channel over on YouTube. Make sure to go over to mine. I've got some new videos coming out of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Make sure to go watch those videos. They are really great, and I hope you guys like them. But make sure to go vote Trump, guys. All right.
Exactly. Wait, hold
Bye,
up.
bitches.
Hold up, real quick.
Change of cruising was free.
All right.
Jewelry was 30.
Guess is out.
Tomorrow.
Hey, yo, T-Money. Yo, T-Money.
Yeah. Helps if I unmute the mic here.
Yo, check this out. Just check this out real quick before we call it. I had made this before you had gave me the new logo, but check this out. Because I'm thinking if I'm gonna sell merch, I'll do both, like the new logo and the original, just if people like the original logo. But look, check this out.
Oh, that's what's up. Heck yeah, it looks good. And I think if anything, you can use that. Like you get a retro collection going out, you can use that for your retro collection, and then use your new logo as your current collection.
That's the front, and then this is the back. Because my slogan is that's the thing. Like when I'm gaming.
Oh yeah,
I don't really
nice. That's what's up.
It's like, that's the thing, and then it's got G-Dog 1302.
Heck yeah, I see it. All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, we are gonna have to end it there. I thank you guys once again for tuning in. I'm your host, T Money Plays, with your co-host J-Dog 1302J. And until the next one, we will see you guys later. Have a good one.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. God bless.
Your next check, do you want to spend $2,000?